Hollywood book. Do you think she's the one that's going to just continue with the family business?
I think she will. I think it's just in her blood and who she is and what she loves to do. Yeah. So it's, a fine line as a parent to...
North West is going viral, but not for a good reason this time. She was spotted rocking face tattoos, a full grill, and even colored contacts while boarding a private jet to a concert with a group of people known for their wild reputations. Like, what is Kim Kardashian thinking letting her 12-year-old step out like that? North had fans completely shocked. The tattoos, the grill, the icy stare from those contacts, she looked more like a grown celebrity on tour than a kid. At first, everyone thought it had to be some kind of Halloween costume or music video look, but nope. This was just her vibe for the night.
He's facing his biggest challenge yet as the leader of Opium with this homicide gang situation. Allegedly, Bino, who's one half of the duo, has been DMing underage girls and trying to meet up with them backstage at their concerts. And there's also alleged screenshots to back this up as well. These allegations have led the duo to cancel their tours.
Some people are calling it creative expression, but others are seriously concerned. And honestly, it's hard not to be. Reports say she wasn't alone either. She had a few of her close friends with her, all dressed in the same edgy style. They were apparently flying out on Kim's private jet to attend a concert together. Like, this isn't just a dress-up moment. This is full-blown celebrity treatment at 12. Now, people online can't help but bring up Kanye West, wondering how he'd react to all this. He hasn't really been around lately or in contact with the family, but knowing Kanye, it's hard to picture him staying quiet if he saw those pictures. One user joked, "What in the Kanye West is happening here?" And honestly, they're not wrong. Sources close to Kim say she's allowing North to express herself freely without putting up too many rules. But people are starting to question if this freedom is crossing the line.
What do you think? Isn't this sensate, or is it going too far?
Since Kim Kardashian is the main parent in North's life, she's the one setting the rules, or maybe not setting them at all. Apparently, Kim's whole vibe is about letting North express herself, and that's starting to sound a lot like total free range, no limits, no filters, just full freedom. But here's the thing. Kim is always working. Between filming, running businesses, and showing up at every major event, when does she even have time to keep up with what North's doing? It's starting to seem like North can just do whatever she wants. Whether that's rocking face tattoos, taking private jets, or heading out to wild concerts. At this point, she's basically living like a grown celebrity, not a kid. North was reportedly headed to a stop on the Antagonist Tour, a show featuring artists who call themselves Opium. Sounds cool until you realize who's performing. Big names like Playboy Cardi, along with several others who've been caught up in some pretty serious accusations. And we're not talking small drama. These are heavy allegations involving real violence and disturbing behavior. Definitely not the kind of crowd most parents would want their 12-year-old hanging around.
She posts pictures on Instagram and she's saying she don't care or she gonna do it for the money. And I'm like, bro, like, why you in a relationship with you? And she said she wanna break up all this shit, and we just arguing and fighting. She ended up going out the room in her drawers and then locked out the door. And then that's how we came downstairs. Because the glass door upstairs, you can't get in without a key fob. So she was trying to walk, but then she was angry. We talking, she walked outside in the drawers and she can't get back in. And then coming in the hallway, we still arguing, end up arguing downstairs, still arguing, end up arguing upstairs, still arguing. They call it because we arguing. They just don't want to get physical.
Y'all didn't get physical at all?
The lyrics at these shows are all about adult stuff. Drugs, chaos, relationships, things that even older teens shouldn't be glorifying, let alone a kid who hasn't even hit her teenage years yet. Like, this is not your average family concert night. To give you an idea of how intense it gets, one of the artists performing, Destroy Lonely, has a pretty dark history. His ex-girlfriend, Aisha, went public online saying that things got violent between them while they were overseas in Germany. She claimed he broke her head open after shoving her into a bed frame during a fight and later slapped her in an Uber. She even shared tweets describing how he allegedly hit her multiple times and verbally tore her down. That's not just messy, it's genuinely disturbing.
What is she saying that you hit her? Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason why she would try to say that you hit her?
I don't think so.
No? Not at all? Okay. And so you didn't put your hands on her?
No.
No? Not at all? How come?
And yet these are the kind of people performing at the show North attended. Fans online are completely divided. Some say Kim's letting North live her best life, while others think it's totally reckless.
Pushing you down and choking you. What else? And I know you said you couldn't breathe. But you gas me for air.
Now, let's get back to Northwest, because things are heating up again. Kim Kardashian was recently on Call Her Daddy, and she actually admitted that she's made some questionable choices when it comes to how she helps style her daughter. Kim confessed she's made some mistakes. Her words, not mine. She said, "My daughter tries to wear these things that her..." And trust me, you're going to want to hear what comes next.
A lot, but if I'm filming my show, then they pay for it. If I'm working, then they pay for it. So I try to get it all paid for so that I don't personally have to pay for it.
Smart.
Yeah, but a tally. I mean, I don't have a concept of what like certain simple things cost, which really is, you know, I'd like to know a little bit more about what like a milk carton cost, and you know, let me think about this.
You can text.
No, I mean, it's probably...
You like call your business manager.
Yeah. I should know this, actually.
You should. Like 6 figures, 7 figers.
It could be $1 million, you know?
I don't think I'd be surprised at that,
This
right?
hair
You got a lot
isn't
of
cheap.
Babe, it looks great.
You know? But I don't...
Oh, how times have changed. But honestly, maybe not that much. Kim talked about that infamous diamond earring incident on Call Her Daddy and revealed it was actually one of her first big luxury purchases.
I'm an earring in Bora Bora.
That was like one of my first biggest purchases, so they weren't insured yet. That's why I was so upset, is because that would be money down the drain. If I insured them, then I can just like claim them and then I could have gotten my money back. But I hadn't insured them. I got them that week. Kylie dove down, found it with her goggles in the ocean, and then went back and found the earring back. So I have the full exact earring.
The Hollywood bug. Do you think she's the one that's going to just continue with the family business?
I think she will. I think it's just in her blood and who she is and what she loves to do.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, a fine line as a parent to figure that out together.
To guide her.
Yeah.
You are awaiting the bar exam results. They're coming in November. You were studying while you're doing this show. How would you kind of describe this era that you're in? Because you're juggling a lot.
I mean, it's pretty meta, right? It is good practice. There is a lot of lingo that I know that is really fun that I have to explain to the other girls. Yeah, that they don't really know. So it has been such a fun experience.
Live imitating art is hilarious. Like, I'm sure you didn't plan all of that, you know?
We kind of did, though.
You did?
Yeah, we kind of did. I mean, it was inspired. Ryan wrote the role based off of my law school journey and then with a twist.
You're leading.
She said the earrings weren't insured yet, which is why she had that full-blown meltdown on camera. Like, imagine losing a diamond in the ocean. No wonder she was screaming. But here's the twist. The diamond was eventually found by none other than her little sister, Kylie Jenner. Yup, Kylie literally dove into the ocean and found it. That moment was iconic, and honestly, it said so much about her. Even back then, Kylie had that fearless go-getter energy. And like, who else dives into the ocean for a diamond and actually finds it?
My earring's gone!
Are you
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! My diamond earring!
Hold on.
Seriously! It's not funny!
Are you serious?
We got $75,000!
Hold on, we'll find it, baby.
We're not gonna find it in the ocean! Oh, what happened? My diamond earring fell out! I have my diamond earrings and then one of them came out! Oh my god, okay, so take this one out. Show me where. Just in the ocean! I'm not gonna find it!
Now fast forward to today, and things just keep getting more random. People are losing it online after Kendall Jenner was spotted hanging out with Mary Kate Olsen. Yes, that Mary Kate from the Olsen twins. The two were seen together at Sushi Park, one of those super low-key but insanely expensive LA spots. You could barely even see Mary Kate in the photos, practically hiding under a hoodie and oversized sunglasses, but Kendall was right there beside her. What's wild is that Sushi Park looks totally ordinary from the outside. Like, if you drove by it, you'd never think it's a celebrity hangout. It's tucked away in this regular-looking shopping center in Los Angeles, but insiders say the place is a total hotspot for A-listers having private dinners, secret meetings, and serious talks. They don't even hand you a menu. The chef just makes whatever they feel like, and it'll cost you hundreds of dollars a meal. But honestly, that fancy dinner at Sushi Park is nothing for Kendall Jenner or Mary Kate Olsen. Two women who live and breathe quiet luxury. And can we talk about how rare it is to even see Mary Kate in public? She's like a ghost in the celebrity world. Fans were freaking out over the sighting because Mary Kate and her twin sister Ashley usually keep their lives super private. They're fashion royalty, running their luxury label, The Row, which has become the ultimate minimalist brand for the ultra-rich. So now everyone's wondering, could Kendall and Mary Kate be working on something together? Maybe a secret collab or campaign in the making? It wouldn't be surprising at all. Kendall's been leaning more into high-end fashion lately, and Teaming up with the Olsen twins would be huge. Whatever it is, the internet's already buzzing with theories.
You're doing right now because you are never gonna believe who Kendall Jenner had dinner with last night. Yeah, you saw that right. It's Mary Kate Olsen. If you cannot understand how big of a deal this is, you're probably beyond help, but I'll try to do my best to explain it anyway. You do not see Mary Kate out in public, at least with influencer-y or Instagram-y type celebrities, so this is pretty crazy. And after I looked through all the photos, it actually made me weirdly sad, not even in like an anti-Kardashian way, but just in that I think part of the appeal of the Olsen twins is that they feel like suspended in time in this way. Like, I want her to not even know who Kendall Jenner is, so seeing her at dinner with her just kind of like took me out of the spell a little bit. And if we're to look at this practically, like Kendall Jenner is always wearing the row, so like it makes sense that she would be hanging out with Mary Kate. I saw people in the comments of like the Dumois photos theorizing that maybe they're doing some sort of like collab with the row, which would be
Now, switching gears to something that truly broke hearts everywhere, Kylie Jenner's dog, Norman, has passed away. And I'm not gonna lie, this one hurts. Norman wasn't just any dog. He was the dog that made everyone obsessed with Italian greyhounds. Kylie first introduced him on her early TV days, and fans instantly fell in love with his sweet, nervous little personality. He was tall, skinny, gray, and always shaking, but in the most adorable way. Norman was around 13 years old, so he lived a long and clearly pampered life in the Jenner household. Probably the most bougie dog lifestyle imaginable. But even with all that luxury, losing a pet is never easy. Kylie posted a short but emotional tribute saying, "I love you forever." Simple, but so powerful. Anyone who's ever lost a pet knows how painful it is. It's like losing a little piece of your heart. So, seriously, shout out to anyone out there who's gone through that kind of heartbreak. Rest in peace, Norman. You were one stylish little legend. Comment down below if you've ever lost a pet that still holds a piece of your heart, because that pain never really goes away. Seriously, rest in peace to Norman. Kylie's furry little icon will be missed so much. Even though Kylie's got a whole pack of dogs now, that doesn't make losing one any easier. It's not something you can just replace, no matter how many pets you have. People love to say, oh, just get another one. But if you've ever loved an animal, you know it doesn't work like that. And speaking of Kylie, can we just talk about how wild this whole Kardashian family situation has been lately? From Kim letting North fly on private jets with face tattoos to Kendall grabbing sushi with Mary Kate Olsen, this family never stops giving us something to talk about. It's honestly getting a little scary to think about how much freedom North has already. Like, she's only 12 and already living like a superstar. If this is her now, imagine what she'll be like as a teenager. She's gonna be a total powerhouse, no question about it. But real talk, do you think Kim should be putting more boundaries in place, or is she just letting North be creative? Because from where I'm standing, it feels like we're watching a new Kardashian generation grow up way too fast. Anyway, this is just the beginning of the chaos, and trust me, the drama is only getting started. Tomorrow's upload is going to be even juicier, so don't miss it. Turn those notifications on and hit subscribe to NoFilter, since we drop celebrity gossip videos every single day. Like the video, share it with your friends, and drop all your thoughts in the comments. I seriously want to hear what you think about everything going down. See you in the next one, right here at NoFilter.